the running back and leave it with him. There he goes.
Yeah, he
He'll
stepped
get
off
up
for the
to
first
about the
down.
32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Oh, he
Nigga, be on that.
big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
What, nigga?
The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down.
I did my controller always disconnected.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alston. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Nigga, be on that.
The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hands it off.
I gotta get more yards than that. That's
Stop
bad.
at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Gonna run it. It's Udo. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Sims. Here comes the heat. Grab near the sticks, it's Anderson.
Nigga, get the fuck off me, nigga.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
So
Take
nice
it
to
to the
have
shot,
these
we can't
big
fix it.
playmaking tight
Damn. Look like you gonna have to get a new one, bro.
Oversized receivers. Make a play down the field too. Huge catch.
That's the
release,
way it's
makes the
looking.
play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the
You
end
gonna have
zone.
to get a new one, my brother.
Makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They go on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll run the screen.
Nigga, come here.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
What is screens in that board?
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and
Get off those
horizontally.
moves in here.
They
What's
did
up,
their
y'all?
throw into their running back and the defense. They were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Now improvising. He's going to take
Fuck.
off.
I don't know why I didn't put the
He
chains.
goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40.
That's a
They're going
good
to
ass
mark it at
run.
the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
And
he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This shit ain't doing nothing for me.
First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure.
No, hit him.
Chucked it away.
They shouldn't let him get that off, bro.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
That's sad.
I just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Wants to throw on third. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh my God.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line.
I told y'all put over top, or didn't y'all?
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy in there.
And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it.
If you're going to try a push pass here on first down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield and make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Snaps it in the shotgun.
No, not running.
They've got it. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
That's just a play the quarterback can't make. Fourth down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
I get some blocks, please.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The block.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Please.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on.
Yeah, that's a bad throw. I know. Shut the fuck up, commentator.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Fuck.
Incomplete as he threw the
I'm going for it, bro. He ass.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Nah, I ain't playing shit.
They're throwing for it on 4th
Bro,
down.
what the fuck? That's what I get, though.
Defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Damn!
They took a shot to the end zone and found
I should have punted.
waiting on
That's
them.
bad football.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Did he call a timeout? Oh, Bookie you.
And the play will stand as the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Keep going for 2 for it, bro.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Oh, I thought he was going for 2.
And they did tack on the extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. 1 play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're coming out to tee up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Scanning the field, it's Levin. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Man, let me run the ball, bro.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Love to see
now we can work a little
conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39.
Now we can work a little bit.
They'll immediately call timeout. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And as he throws.
Catch the
And
ball.
it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit.
I'm distracted and shit, though, bro.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Can niggas block? Why the fuck they coming straight through?
Knock him down at the 31.
Damn. Block. Fuck are y'all doing?
The options, and then finally the pass rush gets home.
Niggas fucking retarded, bro.
Oh, they're after him.
Like, block.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, choose your shit. I'm not locked in, though.
Ready
I'm
to
on my
put it
phone
deep
and
to
shit.
start the 2nd half.
I lock in. We returning that.
Coming out with it, it's Moss. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll open the second half on the ground.
I just need a little bit of blocks.
Down at the 19.
Show me y'all want to block for me, bro.
Thing of this game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much
like,
credit.
damn, them cool runs and all.
And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
But I need more.
The greatest run in the world, but it was
Not
very
gonna lie.
successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Mr. Six, sundown.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
This block for me, y'all.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, second and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Mr. Six, my
After picking up a couple at second and 8.
I'm gonna keep running that bitch, I ain't gonna lie.
He leaves it with the back. Wide open spaces. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We
promise.
can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to
Hey.
get more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those
Hey, how
running
you
backs on
doing?
the ground. That's way too easy.
To the ground, he's got it again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. They'll try the run.
Bro, I got it. They just gotta let me hit the hole, bro.
Stop him in his tracks.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal
bro.
range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore.
I can't
Yards
block.
don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll go right back to it. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball.
Yeah, I'm running
let's
it
get this thing
again.
down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Well, I'm not
He'll
kicking
be
no field
stopped
goal,
about
bro.
2 yards short of a first down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
No, I believe in my defense.
On fourth down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield.
I believe in my defense. I'm gonna just go for it.
Arizona State. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing
I low
game.
key should have
His
for 2.
ability to catch it,
But we gotta get a stop.
make people miss and find the end zone.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much
let's
better
play
off
ball,
to take
man.
the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
We
Use
got
the
it.
play fake. Now to throw.
Bro, if you in a cover 3 press,
Here he
actually,
goes. And
you
he
can
got
have it.
away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm talking about I believe in my defense and get
These
at
two
it.
teams just trading body shots and haymakers.
And we talked about
2. I knew he was gonna
These
go
two
for
teams,
2.
Just great teams going at it. Who's going to make the plays late? Who's not going to make the plays? But we knew this was going to be a huge battle because these teams are so good and so evenly matched.
I'm about to say,
Pass is
what?
incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little
That shit
better
was
care
gonna
of the
piss me
football.
off.
The kickoff unit is out
know
there.
why you
Boy,
went for
did
2.
that last drive quiet this crowd.
Fucking idiot.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I know it's the sickest. The sundown, I'm on my diamonds listen. Got a bad habit of treating my busy like my woman.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Ooh, let me cover that ball
Bounce
up.
off one tackle, but still
That
not a
nigga
whole
hit me.
lot of running room.
That nigga hit me.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce.
This game is
This
crazy.
quarterback is gonna have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's
This
really what he's
game
had to do all
crazy.
game long. He hasn't had
That's
a
a
lot of
pick.
yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint.
That's an
perfect. It's
interception.
been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Wow.
There by the defense, desperate to get the ball back
Wow.
and save as much time as
I ain't
possible.
complaining, but
Didn't get
damn.
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back.
I should have kept
And
running
this
outward.
one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Listen, their
They
safety.
have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Yes,
He's got enough for the
sir.
first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be
I
able
got
to
bailed
run out
out.
the
I
clock
ain't
here.
tripping though.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they
Oh.
are ready to snap it in victory formation.
I got bailed out. I ain't tripping though.
It's